The thing is, light, which carries information across space, has a speed limit. This means we're limited to seeing stuff that isn't too far away. We can't observe happenings from way back in time. The observable universe is vast, spanning about 93 billion light-years. It sounds strange, given that the universe is only around 13.8 billion years old, right? The reason is that the universe is getting bigger. Objects that were once close are now distant, so light takes longer to reach us. It's a pretty amazing place, and we're still piecing things together. Telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope are helping us learn what's out there. Getting out there would need some insane mode of transport, perhaps warp drives or wormholes. Scientists have debated this for a long time. Some think it's just not possible or that it goes against light speed restrictions. Even if it's doable, we'd still need technology far beyond today's capabilities. The cosmic inflation theory says the real universe is much larger than what we can observe, potentially 10 superscript 2 superscript 3 times bigger. It's a scale that's hard to wrap your mind around. Since we can't see it, we can only guess what's out there. But we can create theories from distant galaxies that we do see. That's where space agencies come in. These agencies, including NASA, have helped us learn a great deal about the universe. Prior to the James Webb Space Telescope, NASA presented incredible images from the Hubble Space Telescope. When the James Webb began gathering data, it examined the most distant galaxy ever seen. The images revealed countless galaxies shining from a point far back in time, since they existed millions of years after the Big Bang, about 13.8 billion years ago. The light gets stretched out by the expanding universe, which is why the James Webb looks at infrared light. This lets us watch galaxies forming early in the universe. The James Webb has studied many of these distant galaxies, letting scientists see how quickly stars formed. The data suggests many galaxies were actively creating stars in the early universe. We've also discovered planets outside our solar system, exoplanets. Some might be a lot like Earth and possibly hold life. The James Webb even spotted water on an exoplanet called WASP-96b, along with haze and clouds, which was unexpected. Countless universes? Well, that opens the door to unlimited possibilities. The multiverse idea suggests our universe isn't alone. This is discussed in quantum physics, which deals with tiny particles. Some scientists theorize that observing something at the quantum level causes it to split into different results, each in its own universe. It's just a theory without firm validation. Some scientists are fans of the concept. Others question it. Given our ignorance of what's beyond our universe, a multiverse is as valid a guess as any. Dark flow was first proposed in 2008 as a way to explain why some galaxy clusters seem to move faster than they should. The idea is that dark matter or dark energy pulls them in a specific direction. However, people are not all in agreement about dark flow. Some studies support it, attributing it to a massive structure dragging on galaxy clusters. Other experiments haven't found it and think the movement could be due to other causes, such as calculation errors. Although some think it's actually out there, we can't confirm if it's beyond the observable universe. We need more work to find the truth of this strange thing. One of the big mysteries is dark matter and dark energy. They make up about 95% of the universe, with dark matter at 27% and dark energy at 68%. We haven't been able to find them directly. The future of understanding the universe is bright, and each new bit of information opens new doors. The universe is mind-blowing, and science pushes us forward. From finding dark matter to finding aliens to testing space and time, learning about the cosmos will be a continuing part of human experience. Humans have always pushed boundaries. Right now, just reaching the nearest star system, Alpha Centauri, would take many years with rockets being as fast as they are now. Getting out of our galaxy and beyond the observable universe would need new thinking in how we move, make energy, and understand physics. One idea is warp drives, which bend the structure of space, allowing travel faster than light. This builds on the general theory of relativity and uses bubbles to squeeze the space in front of a ship while stretching it behind. The problem is, we'd need way too much power. Another idea is wormholes, shortcuts through space that might link distant places or even other universes. The theory of general relativity says wormholes are possible, but it's not possible to keep them open long enough for travel or to ensure they don't collapse under strong gravity. Whether it's these wild ideas or something new we haven't even thought of yet, maybe our future generations can travel beyond what we can see now. How will AI help with space travel? AI is growing in importance for trying to figure out the universe. It can analyze huge amounts of telescope data, assist with navigation, and find exoplanets by looking for patterns in light. For example, NASA's exoplanet missions use computers to sift through data for possible exoplanets. AI is also used to simulate dark matter and even predict cosmic events. If we make better telescopes, we'll get way more data. It would be nearly impossible to process it all without AI. In the future, AI could help spacecraft think for themselves as well. The James Webb has been looking at these distant galaxies so scientists can learn how fast stars formed back then. The data shows there were a lot of galaxies making stars like crazy early on. These findings are amazing. People have wondered forever if we're alone, right? These discoveries make you think there must be a lot of galaxies we can't even see. Makes you wonder if there are aliens out there. It seems more likely than ever. We found planets outside our solar system, called exoplanets. Some might be like Earth and could have life. The James Webb even found water on one called WASP 96b, along with haze and clouds. With so many places that could host life, it's hard to say there's no chance of aliens. How about the multiverse? Tons of universes, the sky's the limit there. The multiverse idea says there are multiple universes or dimensions. This idea comes up in quantum physics, which deals with very tiny things. Some think observing something at the quantum level makes it split into different versions in other universes. It's just a theory, and we don't have proof. Some scientists are into it, but others are not so sure. Since we don't know what's outside our universe, a multiverse is as good a guess as anything. Interesting, but it still needs more backing. And does dark flow really exist? First proposed in 2008, it may explain why some galaxy clusters move faster than they should. The hunch is that dark matter or energy is pulling them, but not everyone agrees. Some studies say it could be real, with a massive structure pulling on those clusters, but other studies don't support it, suggesting the movement might just be measurement errors. While some think it exists, we can't say for sure it's outside the observable region. We still need research on this weird phenomenon. The search for answers in the cosmos never stops. Every discovery opens up more. For example, when we detect exoplanets with atmospheres, we immediately wonder, could they sustain life? If we find biosignatures like oxygen, methane, or water vapor, that might be the first real hint we're not alone. Missions in the future could look even deeper. Next-generation telescopes, both on Earth and in space, will make the James Webb look like the beginning of a new era. We're talking about instruments capable of directly imaging Earth-like planets orbiting other stars, seeing continents, oceans, maybe even weather systems. Beyond that, cosmic mysteries such as dark matter, dark energy, and the fabric of space-time itself remain unsolved. Some theories suggest dark matter could be undiscovered particles, while others say it might be a property of gravity we don't fully understand yet. Dark energy is even more puzzling. It's the force accelerating the expansion of the universe, but what it truly is remains unknown. Some think it's an inherent property of space. Others believe it could be linked to quantum fluctuations. The pursuit of these answers isn't just about curiosity. It's about survival. Understanding the universe gives us insights into our own planet, our place in the cosmos, and our future as a species. One day, humanity may need to leave Earth behind. Whether because of natural disasters, stellar changes, or our own actions, the search for habitable worlds is not just scientific, it could be essential.